Hi, this is Heather Fiore, and this is my data protocol graphic, Improvement of Student Learning Through Data Analysis. They would start at number 1 with the school assessment for improvement of student learning. Here's where they would institute assessments to obtain the data. 2, the teachers and staff would reflect on the contributions to teaching and learning. This is where they would think about their processes of teaching and how their process of teaching may affect the data outcome. 3, the teachers and staff would collaborate. They would discuss the results of the data and find out what worked well and what didn't work so well. And that's where we would go on to 4, where set goals based on areas that need improvement. So of course they would set improvement goals. That would then go on to 5 for observation of implementation of these changes that they created in step 4. And then, of course, we would always want feedback so that they know how it's working, how they feel that it would apply to the next set of possible assessment, and just feedback on things that worked and may not have worked. Next is my improvement of student learning table. For school assessment, some of the things would be what assessment tools are being used. What does the assessment data show? In reflecting, how do I engage with my students and keep them learning at all times? What data will I collect to make sure students are on track during this lesson? Collaboration, of course, questions that would deal with teachers sharing things they've observed with each other and coming to some conclusions and ideas. Can schedules be arranged so that teachers have more time to collaborate in the school day is another thing that would have to be addressed so that they have time to facilitate conversations with others around the growth goal setting. For the set goals, target goals rather than school-wide goals focused on the academic growth. So make smaller goals within the larger goals. Set the goals that address specific knowledge and skills aligned to the course curriculum and the standards. Are they measurable? Can we attain these goals? Basically, is it realistic? Observation of the changes. Review assessment progress and start with the baseline data that you have already started in the original possible school assessment. Teachers should work closely to review the goals and how they were achieved or not achieved. Observations in the teaching lessons and how the students are learning during these lessons should be made so that if any tweaks or changes need to be made, they can do that. Feedback. Include information from past assessments, as I said previously, and or pre-assessments. You want it to be timely, sensitive, and reference the skill of the specific knowledge that you're looking for in this data. And then I put a little area at the bottom for thoughts, so if the teachers wanted to write in their thoughts or if they had additional questions or additional information for each area of this protocol, they could write it in down there. Thank you for listening to my data protocol.